chrome, steel, and attitude. Harley Davidson hasn't survived for over a century by building ugly bikes, but among the hundreds of models they've created, some stand out as true works of art. These aren't just motorcycles. They're rolling sculptures that turn heads wherever they go. Today we're counting down the 10 most beautiful Harleys ever made. And trust me, number 1 is something even Harley haters can't deny. Starting our list at number 10 is the 2021 Sportster S.
It fires right up.
This bike marks a bold new design direction for Harley, breaking away from decades of traditional Sportster styling. What makes this bike so visually striking is the contrast between old and new. The massive front tire and low-slung profile give it an aggressive stance, while the stubby tail section creates a compact, muscular look. The high-mounted exhaust system draws your eye upward, creating a visual tension that most Harleys lack. Some purists complained when this bike replaced the traditional Sportster, but there's no denying the visual impact. The Sportster S looks like it's doing 100 miles per hour standing still, and its modern yet muscular appearance has already influenced custom builders worldwide. Number 9 brings us to one of Harley's most underappreciated design classics, the 1977 XLCR Cafe Racer. This all-black beauty was decades ahead of its time. Designer Willie G. Davidson created a bike that looked nothing like other Harleys of the era. The sleek black finish, bikini fairing, and sporty dual exhausts running along the right side created a European-inspired look that would later influence an entire generation of cafe racers. What makes the XLCR so visually appealing is its cohesive design. Every element, from the tank shape to the tail section, works in harmony. It wasn't commercially successful at the time, but it's now considered one of the most collectible Harleys precisely because of its distinctive appearance. At number 8, we have the 2009 V-Rod Muscle. While the entire V-Rod family featured revolutionary design, the Muscle variant took things to another level. The wide, angular radiator shroud gives it a broad-shouldered appearance, while the chunky rear end with integrated turn signals created a clean, modern look. The side exhaust cuts through the visual weight, adding an aggressive element that draws your eye from front to back. What makes this bike special is how dramatically different it looks from any other Harley. The V-Rod Muscle is pure modern muscle. No nostalgia, no retro styling cues, just raw visual power. It's the motorcycle equivalent of a supercar, and its design continues to influence performance cruisers to this day. Coming up, we'll reveal the one Harley so beautiful that it's displayed in art museums around the world. But first, let's continue our countdown. Number 7 on our list is the 2016 Lowrider S. This blacked-out beauty perfected the club style that's become so popular in recent years. What makes this bike visually remarkable is its simplicity. The all-black finish with gold accents, mini fairing, and mid-controls created a perfect stance. The raised hand controls and solo seat give it an aggressive riding position that translates visually. This bike looks ready for action. The Lowrider S proved that sometimes less is more. By stripping away chrome and unnecessary details, Harley created a lean, purposeful machine that influenced custom builders worldwide. It's no wonder the style has been heavily copied. When something looks this good, imitation is inevitable. At number 6, we step back in time to the 1952 K model, the precursor to the Sportster and one of Harley's most elegant designs. The K model featured perfect proportions, from the teardrop tank to the neatly tucked rear fender. Unlike the chunky big twins of the era, the K was slim and athletic-looking, with a balanced stance that makes it appear ready to leap forward. What makes this bike so visually appealing is its honest simplicity. Everything serves a purpose, with no unnecessary styling elements. The engine, frame, and sheet metal work together in perfect harmony, creating a timeless silhouette that looks as good today as it did 70 years ago. If you're enjoying this countdown of Harley Davidson's most beautiful bikes, hit that subscribe button now. We've got plenty more motorcycle content coming your way every week. Halfway through our list at number 5 is the 2021 Road Glide Special in Arctic Blast Limited Edition paint. While the base Road Glide is already a striking bike, this special edition elevated it to another level. The hand-applied paint scheme features a deep blue base with white and silver accents that appear to flow across the bike like wind. The color-matched inner fairing ties everything together, creating a cohesive look that makes even a massive touring bike appear sleek. What makes this bike so visually impressive is how the paint design enhances the Road Glide's natural lines rather than fighting them. The shark nose fairing, stretched saddlebags, and sloping rear end create a sense of movement that the paint scheme amplifies. It's proof that even a big bagger can be beautiful with the right visual treatment. Number 4 takes us back to one of Harley's most influential designs, the 1936 EL Knucklehead. This bike changed everything with its beauty. The Knucklehead introduced the teardrop gas tank that would become a Harley trademark. The recessed dash with built-in instruments was revolutionary for the time. But what makes this bike truly beautiful is the engine. The Knucklehead motor is a visual masterpiece, with its distinctive valve covers creating an iconic profile. What's remarkable about the Knucklehead is how many of its design elements persist in modern Harleys. The flowing fenders, the tank shape, the general proportions. They established a visual language that has defined American motorcycles for almost a century. That's the mark of truly timeless design. Breaking into our top 3 at number 3 is the 2012 XR 1200X. This sports-oriented Sportster brought a different kind of beauty to the Harley lineup. Unlike most Harleys, the XR 1200X eschewed chrome for a more tactical appearance. The black engine with highlighted cooling fins, twin upswept exhaust pipes, and dirt track-inspired tail section created a purposeful, athletic stance. The slightly raised rear and front-biased weight distribution make it look like it's about to pounce. What makes this bike so visually compelling is how it reinterprets Harley design language for performance. It maintains Harley DNA while incorporating influences from flat-track racing. The result is a machine that looks fast, capable, and distinctly American, a different kind of Harley beauty that expands what a Harley can be. Our runner-up at number 2 is the 1969 FLH Electra Glide. This is the bike that defined the American touring motorcycle aesthetic. The '69 Electra Glide showcased Harley's design confidence at its peak. The massive headlight nacelle, wide handlebars, and comfortable seating created an imposing presence. The shovelhead engine, exposed on the sides but covered with the iconic primary case, balanced mechanical intrigue with clean lines. What makes this bike eternally beautiful is its perfect proportions. Despite its size, nothing looks out of place or oversized. Every element, from the tank emblems to the fishtail exhaust tips, contributes to a harmonious whole. It's no wonder this basic design language influenced touring motorcycles for decades afterward. And at number 1, the most beautiful Harley Davidson ever built, is the 1948 Panhead FL, specifically the Captain America bike from Easy Rider. This isn't just motorcycle beauty, this is American iconography. The chopper design, with its extended forks, stars and stripes fuel tank, and arched sissy bar, created a silhouette so perfect it's been imitated thousands of times but never improved upon. The teardrop gas tanks, ape-hanger handlebars, and fishtail exhaust created a flowing line that's both rebellious and classically beautiful. What elevates this bike to the top spot is its cultural impact. This motorcycle design has been displayed in the Museum of Modern Art and other art museums worldwide. It transcended being just a motorcycle to become a symbol of freedom and individualism. No other Harley design has had such profound cultural significance while also being visually stunning.